Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the Manosphere Masters, parentheses S. Like I always say, I'm not the only one that knows about this stuff, but I am a master at this knowledge. So I want to talk about something that nobody is talking about, but it's important because some dudes, this is what they dealing with, and some of them gonna be like, that's exactly, so that's what it is. And it is black people. You know, when you have the black woman who, ever since she was younger, ever since she was small, she has an attraction to white men. She likes white guys. She's attracted to white guys, Italians, Latinos. Listen, this down the line can become a problem. And sometimes you see these type, when the lemon gets squeezed, when they get squeezed, they start to say things as if these other guys are better than black guys. Like these other guys don't do some of the same things. You go to any prison, you're gonna see all races of men in that prison. Any prison, anywhere, Wisconsin, Indiana, Illinois, Georgia, any prison, you're going to see men from all races. But for some reason, you know, some of them might have went to suburban public, some of them might have went to private, some of them might have grew up in certain areas that were predominantly white. But they, if they're honest, the people that I'm talking about on this one, they have an attraction to white men. And that's fine, that's their prerogative. But this could be a problem for you, black man. This could be a problem for you. And this, they'll never understand or admit. But this could be part of, or the source of, your problems in your relationship. You have to dig. This is why you got to know how to vet. Even when you first meet, you gotta ask these tough questions. So, do you like white guys? How much do you like white guys? Like, where would you rate white guys on your scale? This is stuff that you should be finding out when you meet them. Because if you think real hard, think back, they were giving you signs. Oh, this guy did this. This guy did that. They was telling you. See, a lot of our problems would come from lack of knowledge. That's why people hate the manosphere so much, because the manosphere is putting knowledge in dudes' head, and these women ain't getting away with the stuff they got away with, say, 10 years ago. Say, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. It's a little more difficult for them. Because guys is hip, guys is waking up, guys is coming out of the matrix. And I'm giving you even more. Listen, man. Some just because she's black don't mean she likes black men. Like, she might not. That's what I said on the last video. But y'all know how I like to connect the dots with my videos. So I wanted to come back. And I want to talk about this, how some black women, they just always liked black guys or white guys. That's just all it is, man. And when you listen, if they settle for you and you are not cooperating to the way that tickles their fancy, they gon' buck, they gon' rebel, they gon' use any leverage that they can use. But it's a lot of dudes out there that know I'm right. They know I'm right because some of them already been through it. Some of them going through it right now. She'll treat you like dirt, and then she'll get with a white dude and do everything that she could have did with you. But who cares? If she's a problem, as long as she's gone, let her do whatever makes her feel good. As long as you don't got to deal with her no more, because she wasn't going to do it for you. So you should be glad once she moves on, even if she does everything for the next man. You know, Just don't let her pimp you and squeeze you for no cash. Like, if she want to do all that, let him finance her 100%. Because let's be honest, man. A lot of these women we talking about, if these guys come along that they think is better than you, bigger than you, more attractive than you, so on and so forth, they're going to leave you alone anyway. So why some of y'all guys can't leave them alone? Why y'all can't leave them alone? Y'all practically, the majority of y'all in this manosphere that's in relationships is practically waiting for some woman to move on you, because you ain't gonna leave. One of my guys I grew up with, you know, our other guy, you know, we was talking about, you know, him and stuff like that. And the other guy that I was talking to said he still wouldn't have left. She had to leave him alone. Even though she was doing all type of stuff, she had to leave him alone. Because he wasn't going to leave. And so I guess when he found out that she was going to, you know, just get worse and worse and worse and worse, she left him with no choice. She left him with no choice. But don't y'all do that, man. Don't do that, man. And understand that all these black women, man, they don't even like black guys, man. Like, let's just be honest about it. Especially you start dealing with the West Coast, like we know how that go out there. Like, you know, you don't even got to be out there. Like, if you ever met somebody from there, or you ever worked with somebody from there, or I worked with somebody from there, and I already knew, like, his interactions with blacks and his interactions with whites were totally different. Because he's from the West. Like, it's different out there. You can't really knock him for it. That's just how it is out there. You know? And sometimes you can knock them for it. Like, when they try to be the spokesperson, listen, man, you gotta be a little sharper. You gotta be a little sharper, man. Your bias is too strong. But, you know, it's just the way it is for some. So when she start saying dark skin this, black that, just know that more than likely it could be because she has a preference for others. Like you would catch on to the small signs. Like, this is what women do. When they attracted to somebody, they ain't gonna come out and tell you they're attracted unless they get mad at you. They're gonna just keep talking about that person. That's how you know that they're attracted to them, because they ain't gonna come out and say it, because they want to be able to criticize you when you say who attractive, but then they don't want to tell you. It's just like a childish game, like one of the childish games that some of these women play. Like, but if you listening hard enough, and listening is vetting, you listening hard enough, you'll hear that they're attracted to him, they're attracted to him, they're attracted to him. I mean, it's not for you to get mad, man. You just gotta realize that that's how it is. That's how it is, man. Relationships is, for the most part, just a waste of time and energy. You're gonna be spending a lot of time fighting and going back and forth and bickering. It's a lot of stuff you could do. Like, when I get my time, I like watching TV. I like watching old shows that remind me of a better time. The 80s were better than 2022, man. It's a lot of people in 2022 that I see on TV, and I see this, and I hear this, that it make me want to go back to the 80s. Where they wasn't at, where I wasn't seeing these people. And think about it, man. We rarely ever had all this weird stuff that's happening right now go on back then. Like, we rarely heard about hurricanes and tornadoes, and when we did, it wasn't that serious. And now we talking on YouTube about these human hurricanes called women. But anyway, that's all I had. I kind of went a little further, longer than I wanted. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is the Manosphere Masters. I am the Truth Man. The channel is the Manosphere Masters. My other channel is the No Matrix, No Simp, and All Subjects channel, so you already know what the business is on these two channels. But I talk about everything on the other channel. I talk about everything on this channel. You know, we're going to get into some other stuff. A little politics, different things. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.